5 into ramp actually.
Yeah, looks like they're just going to be flooding out. I will fix the overlay in a second. I forgot to switch that one after the knife round.
As they're coming out of ramp here, it's a good nade coming in from Dino doing lots of damage as they're pushing to
Going
jungle
jungle.
with 5 people. Felix getting one, not getting traded yet, as he's hiding in the smoke, and the T's push towards window. Avocado gets another B, gets one, and ITVM trades back in a 3v3 now, and they're actually rushing towards under.
I wonder if they go back
And
to A
no
here or if
one
they go B.
for Leviathan is in B right now. This could be a free B site.
Oh,
Unless
they're
they're
going back
actually
to A.
going
I
for
love this.
double fake.
This is so nice. The CTs are all going to rotate B here 100%, and the 2Ts are going to come out for free. I wonder if this player manages to hear them top middle. Doesn't look like he does.
No, and they haven't noticed. They just realized, and one player is now rotating over. That seems to be Dino right now in CT.
Yeah, ITVM is low, and Pretty has just 50 health as well. Really low, and now it's all on ITVM. And he manages to get the first, but taken down by Felix.
Taken out.
I'm just going to switch the overlay. You guys won't see anything for half a second.
What a round here. Phoenix or Leviathan going everywhere. First taking into A, getting into jungle.
2 players lurking towards this palace position, I believe. No, one guy holding ramp. They're in a sort of a passive default here. They've left B completely open though. So that B aggression could come in and punish them, but it's not forthcoming.
What happens is going to be an easy round, but they still have a 3 towards A setup here with 2 near stairs and connector and 1 playing in this under palace area, which is Sandman with an MP9. The bomb is still SNC spawn, so it's going to be interesting to see what they're going to do exactly.
The CTs have got themselves into a pretty good spot here. Oh, he does manage to get one Dino just before he's traded out, and all of a sudden though, it's all coming onto the A side really fast, and Felix managed to trade one out, but that's going to be a 3v3, and the side is completely open for the Ts.
Yeah, that's a good take, but 3v3 retake, there is some util for the CTs here. They have 2 kits as well, so they have quite a lot to work with. As Felix is trying to get a pick here.
Avo does really well. Gets the first. Curious manages to trade him out though. Good damage done to ITVM though. And that's going to be the round going in favor of the Ts. That superior weaponry that you pointed out there with the Galil and the AK proving to be just about enough to take them over the line.
For a mid push here. Actually, someone is rushing into underpass, which is Sandman here.
He's going to get up behind them as well. There's going to be a full fake towards the B side here.
Yeah, he's going to hit his B players. That might force out a rotation as 1 kill comes in from Avocado, but Curious trades it back. Stays alive, but A side is not clear yet. Dino is still sitting there, ready, waiting for these Ts.
Oh.
And he's letting them all pass.
No, Pretty turned around and managed to find him.
That is unfortunate.
I think they might decide to just save the guns here. That they found they have a Galil, and they have 2 Galils in their hands. They might just go back and save these Galils here. It's not ideal, but... Oh, CT push is coming in, and now he'll be forced to save this Galil. Sandman, the only one left alive for his team. At some point, and they're going to be peeking on that contact. Smokes come through middle and short. Definitely going to be a designated connector take here.
Yeah, so it seems like a mid to A here. Leviathan or Phoenix does have a really good setup here towards A. 3 on A and 1 in window. As Curious takes a good entry here, but Dino takes 1 down in Palace. And that's gonna force him to fall back a bit as Whiskey gets a good kill in connector here. That is really important. Now they have freedom everywhere. They can go everywhere they want.
Yeah, they managed to leave their luck here as well. That was a great nade. Curious, just in his last dying breaths before he went down there, managed to throw an excellent nade towards player, taking down a lot of damage. And that absolutely caused Whiskey to win that fight in connector. So good teamwork coming in so far. A molly to clear out car, a flash. This is going to cause a rotation here. 2 players on the B side, all here to deal with ITVM, and they do manage to do just that. But only 1 player, and it's the captain. Can he stand up and make it count? The captain of this Phoenix team gets a free kill on the first guy. Gonna deny the plant vicariously. Can't manage to land that frag though. And Whiskey and Pretty.
Good trade from Pretty.
Felix is still alive though, and the HP is very low. He has a kid in front of him there that he could quite easily pick up, a smoke in his hand. He could so win this round and turn this game back in the hands of Phoenix here.
Rainbow indeed. He gets blinded though, and that gives away his position. One in Palace, one behind triple here, and I think Felix can't really do much. They're not giving him anything as he tries to smoke off the bomb.
A good
Maybe
smoke.
go for some kind of fake defuse. But the time is ticking away as he gets the
Pretty.
first kill into Pretty here. He might be able to fake this one out. He's actually gonna stick it here, but Whiskey peeks and actually takes him down through the smoke. And that is well played as Whiskey does die. That's gonna be hurtful for the economy, but they have so much. Yeah, they are money. They can get a good buy-in next round because of the full loss bonus they have. But they need to start getting more rounds on the board as ITVM gets a nasty headshot into a window. That's a really good entry for them. And that's going to give them lots of mid control here.
A knife coming in. How did I miss that? Avocado. Sneaking up through underpass.
B. Yeah, I was.
Maybe he pushed B. Yeah, maybe he snuck up underpass.
I was afraid of happening last round because he plays in underpass and not holding the B, and that's a good push there. That's a lot of money for him. Wow.
Yeah, I'll just press that cool button for the replay picture in picture that I definitely have, you know, like 100%. Curious gets another kill and I miss it. Dino gets a kill. I'm gonna count that one. I caught that one. I'm gonna count that. Dino gets a second. I definitely caught that one. That is huge, and the AK in the hands of Avocado as well. They have they're both of their weapons that they need. Dino swings into Curious. And Avocado cleans it up. Curious is so low. And he gets taken down. A massive round for the CTs. As well as Whiskey and Pretty all going to be sneaking up here towards the Palace position. Looks like some flashes and the smokes are going to come in to cover the stairs position. And they're all going to be flooding out. Straight into the M4.
Sandman gets 2 good kills. But he does get traded back by Curious. And they're trying to find pictures, trying to get this bomb down as well. So ITVM gets a really good shot into jungle here. Felix is wiped out, but he gets taken out by player. And Beep takes another one down, and that ends up in a 2v2 here. And a plant possibility here. But Dino gets Beep on a bit of too much aggression. And is now stuck on the default position here.
So far, though, this has been a pretty good eco from the team. And although they get shut down by Avo, then they get this kill. The window smoke missed. That's huge. They won't know that that missed, and they'll just peek straight into it.
Likely kill out from Felix. Misses the shot.
But player swings on that contact, gets a kill through the flash. Very nice from him. Felix can't manage to land the shot. Just needs a bit of support here.
He might get naded here. Down to 2 HP, and he's gonna get not naded again. He might be able to get away here because of the smoke.
He's gonna go for it, and he does manage to get out. So the early round definitely going in favor of the CTs here. Phoenix managing to get a kill, do some damage.
Definitely. ITVM going down, Curious taking a lot of damage here, and they have a really strong setup as Leviathan doesn't have much to go with. Their utility is very depleted, but so is Phoenix's utility here actually. As they seem to be going for mid to A perhaps. Dino punishes Curious here for just being noisy. And it seems like they want to shift over towards A and go for this take. If they get the bomb down here, they might have a good chance, but it's gonna be tough. This is a strong A setup for Phoenix here. As Beep does get one up the stairs and get the second on Sandman. Those are 2 really important kills for him. And they seem to be shifting back again, going for this one player trying to fake out the side. Player is here watching it. Avocado is watching it. Whiskey gets one. It's all down to Whiskey here. If he can get one more, fake this out completely.
Nice B5 from Whiskey, and he has all the info. He managed to fight in a 3v1 situation, get all the damage, and stay alive. The time is definitely ticking, but it's not going to matter. Pretty has more than enough time to get this bomb down, and a very nice fake coming out from the T's. Leviathan sort of pulled and pushed them apart there and managed to force their own way in.
Yeah, good entries. Beep got a good first kill. Whiskey follows up with 3 more, and that's just A for it. But it seems like player has noticed the bomb is on B, so he actually might try. But they heard him in the underpass. So maybe Phoenix needs to switch it up, get a bit of aggression. As Curious gets really ahead in ramp here. Almost gets a pick as they're going for a fast A take. He does get a pick onto Sandman. Pushes forward towards stairs, and Felix just destroys him with the scout here. As Beep kills one on the other side of the map here. Bomb going down in a 3v4 now for Phoenix as Dino gets taken down by Pretty as well. And that seems to be the round done. They're probably calling a save.
And beat all the teams in best of 3 and best of 5 games, so it's going to be very, very important.
Yes, saying that Dino gets 2 really good kills on top mid here through his connector, kind of one-way smoke. It's a really good start for this round, and if they do manage to take this, it's gonna be good for their bank. Though Curious gets 1 in ramp here towards A, which is gonna leave A very vulnerable here as we see ITVM switching T-spawn, hoping to come A with the bomb. Getting a plant in here would be good. It's gonna be very helpful for taking this round.
Phoenix definitely favored in this 4v3 situation. They have more players up. They have full map control of B, middle, and A. So it's going to be certainly the Leviathan are going to be up against the ropes here to try and drag something out of this round. But we've seen stranger things have happened. And I think Leviathan have been pretty good from these mid-round positions even when it looks like it's all falling apart. They've done pretty damn well. But Dino, can he grab the ace here? Oh, managed to land the kill on Curious. Does see the guy going towards site. And Avocado does a good job. Overstays his welcome a touch there, to be honest. Not sure it was necessary for him to continue peeking there, and that is going to give good opportunities for Pretty to get the bomb down.
First stock though, smokes are gone, and it seems like they are just gonna get picked off now. Pretty does get 1, but Felix trades it back onto Curious, and he's 4 HP now on this clutch. If he gets this kill onto Felix, he does not. And that's a good round coming in for Phoenix. Important round for Dino as well, getting 2 good kills in mid early.
At a 7-8, considering how this could have gone, but Leviathan with 8 rounds are always going to feel great about their position.
And if they do win this round, it's going to be awkward money for Leviathan as well. And that's going to be very helpful as they're going for this mid default again. Again, leaving this bomb back. Felix gets a nasty shot on Palace through the wall. And,
very important kill there. The A player, the A luck is just completely gone now. All their players playing through mid and B here. Dino's going to get cheeky. He's going to try and see if he can find something here. Avocado with another wallbang. And Dino smoked off here. Player has the AWP. Dino gets another one. But Pretty opens up on B and ooh, Player with a nice shot. And now it looks like Phoenix are coming alive. But we'll move on to the new boy Whiskey. He's in a 1v4 situation. He has good damage on Felix, Player, and Dino. Only really Sandman to deal with, and Felix and Player both have an AWP, so his back is completely going to be against the wall here. But what can he manage to do? Whiskey's
if he gets
really
this kill onto Player, though, it's a free B side, and Player gets spotted out here and dies, and that's a good B side. That's going to give him some good chances in this 1v3. As the CT players are coming in for the rotation. He plans for simple default and wants to try and make something work. Felix misses another shot. That seems to have happened quite a bit, and a good shot on short here. That is very nice. And I think he heard the player flanking from apps, or he might just be aware of it. Sixth sense of him just saying care from behind. He's getting pinched in here. Almost catches Felix off guard. Shot from the back. Good shot on Felix here, and almost gets it. What a round. He almost turns it around for his team, but Dino, he says no, takes it onto 5-8 here, and very important for him to win that. So it's gonna see what's gonna happen as they're going for this B take. It looks like getting heavy up in apps, going for these entries. Curious does get the entry, and they're now storming onto B sides. Holland's Avocado who can get 1, but gets traded out by Curious. That's a B side. Curious getting another good kill here. Good round for him, getting a triple, but over aggresses again, and gets taken down. Still though, after plan 3v2, good round so far.
Sandman aware of the flank, and he does manage to take it into a 2v2 situation. Pretty is very low, so is Sandman. He's gonna have to get out here and start doing some damage as soon as possible. ITVM with an important kill, and that puts Sandman into a 1v1. He's going to try and wallbang it. Oh, we can't hit the flick. Nice shot from ITVM. And that's going to take it to a
2 AKs, 1 AWP. As Whiskey almost gets taken down in ramp, or in Palace here actually.
Oh my god. Whiskey still gets that kill from that situation. That was absolutely massive. Not only does he pick up an MP9, which isn't going to be so important, but he removes all of that potential to play around the A side. And now they're going to have to be really passive. They've decided to gamble. 2 towards the A side and leave just Avocado on the deagle here, focused towards B, but that seems to be a good call. But
Pretty is towards B here, and if he takes down this B defender, then it's a free B site, and the bomb is coming from shorts as well. This is all onto Avocado here in the B site. If he can get this kill, then he might be able to stop this offense. He almost gets Pretty, but not quite.
Yeah, Pretty running all the way past him, and just like that, we are into a 3v3 situation again. But they've managed to collapse on the B-side player, and Pretty has taken some significant damage for his troubles, but he has managed to get his teammates. Whiskey
Yeah,
and
now
Pretty
the
both,
3v2. Plant coming in, they're all pretty damaged off the lead, and but there is very limited utility, and there's no kit in the range for the CGs here, as there's a good nades coming in, and they decide to rush out. It seems like Pretty does not get them both. Phoenix takes it back.
1v1.
Takes another one actually, and this is going to be very close. They're both one shot, but Whiskey takes it this time.
The player, they're pushing mid for some information. It's going to be a 5v3 on the site here. The fact
it's a
that
really good setup, yeah.
The fact that the top mid player saw someone might cause them to rotate somebody off the B side, but yeah, and the boosting player gets one. Sandman manages to trade
coming
one out.
in on both sides though.
Dino gets another one. They didn't know about him hiding on bench, but Sandman manages to deal with him, and that's the kit drop. And just like
now
that.
It's all on ITV. I'm Molly, no Kevlar, and in a 1v3 situation here with the bomb down. I don't think he can pull this off. He does get a very nice shot onto Pretty here. That was very clean. But can he find these other two players who are just hiding behind these walls? Can he spot them? Can he take them out?
Oh, what a molly. Gonna force
That
Dino
might be
all the way into the corner, but he might think it's clear. He doesn't, and Dino
gets it
picks
on the
it up
swing.
too.
Seems like a simple default though, again, from Phoenix. Not showing too much crazy strats, just being very passive, but it worked out the other round and now punished the aggression from Curious here in top mid, and that's going to give them lots of opportunities. He might be able to take mid here and go A or B from there. It's a good entry there.
Avocado so almost got a timing there on Pretty.
Onto the underpass player, yeah.
Who was lurking on top short, boosted on top short, and Avocado just did not look in the right place at the right time, and then heard him drop just half a second too late. But the CTs, although they're down a player, they've managed to rotate into a pretty good setup here. I mean, as they say that Beep is going to be moving off towards the jungle position, just worried about any sort of window boost, but they do have 3 players who could within 5 seconds heavily impact the B site here, and the execute's coming in. The rotates are going to be there. The short player's going to be there in time to deal with this.
They need these early picks. Those 2 players are waiting back in apps. If they can get some early picks, it's going to be a good round. And Pretty and Beep do exactly that. Whiskey 2 following up with a third, and these other 2 players are stuck in the apartments, not able to help. And I think that's a big mistake from them, having 2 players lurking. And yeah, that pays off for Leviathan. They have the bomb on B side. They have lots of control here. 4 players defending this, and it seems like Phoenix is gonna be stuck with saving here.
Yeah, it was actually a very good strat from the teams. They just took just a touch too long to put it into action, and that ended up. Oh, he was just crouching right in that spray. That was very ballsy. Yeah. This solo player in Whiskey, they can really cause some damage, but his jump peak has given him all the information in the world, and he has been spotted out though. A good smoke is trying to give him cover, and Whiskey gets another kill through that, and Avocado just coming out all on his own, and 3 players behind him, but they didn't manage to commit, but this might have worked to their favor.
Pretty and B both lurked into the underpass from mid. This is why mid control is so important. Felix does take spray out, but does he expect the second player? He gets a nice flick here. That is huge for them, and it gives them a good fighting chance for this round. Despite being low on HP, it turns it into a 3v3.
And the A side is utterly clear right now. Just 1 player playing deep in connector, holding the underpass position, and I think they might think that they've got him trapped in the BFs, but that is absolutely not true. And they're going to be coming from top middle here. Curious though has managed to fall back, has managed to get back into a better position on stairs where it's easier for him to impact the A site, and obviously Curious part of the purple Lambda crew here. You can see his graffiti on the wall. Oh, look at this player playing contact.
And gets a good first kill, and Whiskey gets the flanker from mid, as it's all down to player on 15 health here and only 15 seconds, as he's gonna get naded out maybe. No, but Curious does take him down. They are going for a B apps push, and that might lure the other players from CT here towards A, but Felix does punish some aggression in Palace here, which is might just give them the A side. CT players in rotation here quick enough. They're just getting smoked off. Sandman getting the kill on Beep, and that's the A side for them. Nothing Leviathan can do here.
I'll tell you what, the Whiskey is still alive, and Whiskey has been completely everything for this CT team so far.
Oh,
he has just been so dominant so far in this game. So as long as he's still alive, I give them pretty good chances.
Yeah, especially as they just punished lots of aggression from the T's here. As the CTs are brought down low, but Felix is burning. It's all down to Sandman in a 1v2. Can he pull this around? Both players on low HP, as he's probably going to stick this defuse.
He is.
And I think he will have it. That is interesting. First, CT aggression gets punished, and then in the after plan, the T's are trying to take CT control, but I think it was way like they are going to take this map. 15-7 here, as Curious gets a good kill on player, and it gets another kill on Sandman. And that must be very demotivating here.
Very nice second shot out of Curious there. An amazing flick just on the corner of that box. And another flick. Takes down Felix low, and the nade is going to clean it up before Whiskey does it. And no scope in from Curious. And the Purple Lambda boys are coming in full force. It's all going to be on Dino. And the captain so far has absolutely proved his value. He's going to shift through this smoke here. I can just feel it in my balls. He's going to shift straight through this smoke. No fear. And he's going to try and see what's on the other side. And he comes out in a nice timing.
As he does catch ITVM. Doesn't have the bomb on him though. It's far away and he might not realize the CTs that have it. As they're going for this. Curious getting another good kill. And that is 16-7 for Leviathan. Again, a very dominant game. It was starting to look a little dicey as Phoenix took those first 2 rounds on their T side, but then Leviathan just took it straight back and